My name is Carlo Gallio, and I am here to talk about Earth. Earth is the home of human and animals or all sorts of human life. It's also the home of beautiful sceneries like sunsets, mountains, forests, culture, agriculture, skyscrapers, etc. and etc. Earth gives us food to eat, water to drink, and shelter. But those won't last for long because there's a lot of negativity going on. Predictions, bad predictions, the 3 to 5 years prediction. I can still remember myself during my elementary days wherein like the principal will call for a meeting and then they will decide to have a weekly tree planting session. And I myself, who cared about Earth, will genuinely volunteer for that session. On grade 6 was the most memorable thing like ever. Probably the same. Our principal called for a meeting and they decided to have a monthly tree planting session. That was not just a tree planting session, but we called it promoting green session. We walked for 5 to 10 kilometers or so, bringing posters, banners stating promote green. And we, grade 5 and 6, do our part to plant trees and then go home with hearts fulfilled on promoting green. Promoting green is not just something for about planting trees. It's more of like saving water, don't not burning plastics, disposable of garbage like properly. And I for myself, I don't throw garbage like anywhere unless it is in trash can following the orders of biodegradable, non-biodegradable, and for recycling. Those things are not going to last for long. And listen to this, because we students are at worst here. Why? Especially if you are in first year college below. If that prediction will happen, the 3 to 5 years prediction, you are still studying or just like working for a minimum wage, and there's nothing more bad than not giving the exchange of your parents for their sacrifice and hard works that they deserve. So bear with me, guys. Be responsible for your own garbages. Be disciplined, for do not mock the wrath of Mother Nature. And one thing I will say this into you guys. Earth is a beautiful living planet in the universe and a common habitat of more than 7 billion people and millions of species of biodiversity. Our Earth provides us food, shelter, and most of our requirements. Like all of those things that we need are here on Earth. Despite unavoidable free services provided by the Earth to humans, we are not able to pay off her kindness. Rather, we humans are being cruel to our Earth with our selfish deeds. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Every day we produce tons of degradable and non-degradable waste and throw it everywhere recklessly. Smoke and harmful gases from um, factories, cars, gases from our homes, vehicles, and industries suffocating our mother nature. We are disposing of their our we're disposing our dirty sewages, drainage, and even chemical recklessly. Although we knew that more than 7 billion humans, along with all plants and animals in this world, rely on fresh water, and we are making it dirty. If we aren't concentrating on saving those water resources, then in near future we may be as expensive as petrol, or one day people may die due to thirst. Despite huge noise by human population itself, we use loudspeakers for entertainment and industries, airplanes or other noisy vehicles for our luxury. We destroy forests and agriculture and settlement. We build huge buildings, roads and factories beyond their carrying capacity. The establishment of nuclear reactors vastly affects the environment and human lives. Harmful gases emitted by refrigerators, industries, and vehicles are depleting ozone layer and increasing our exposure to very harmful UV rays of the sun, leading us toward various skin disease, eye cataract, and even cancer. Waste like plastics and other non-degradable waste like insecticides, pesticides, and chemical fertilizers highly degrade soil quality and decrease agricultural products and kill soil microorganisms and decomposers. Water pollution increases the risk of waterborne disease like cholera, dysentery, and etc. And lead and arsenic highly degrade our mental ability and causes the extinction of many aquatic animals. Air pollution causes airborne disease like asthma in humans and animals and disturbs whole metabolism process in plants. Noise pollution causes insomnia and heart disease in humans. Deforestation is leading to natural calamities like floods, soil erosions, unexpected typhoons, big typhoons, temperature increase and change rainfall distribution, loss of valuable biodiversity, decrease of oxygen density, and etc. The burning issues in the world at the present are climate change and greenhouse effect. Solutions to environmental problems are not possible for superior creatures like humans, because we can do our part of being disciplined and being responsible if we are committed. As a youth, I have the responsibilities to my Mother Earth. My first role in nature is to reduce my own carbon footprint via eco-friendly activities. Then I can form a green organization or promote green, along with some energetic youth to raise awareness in my peer circle, neighborhood, and community, and some environment sanitations by changing degradable waste into compost fertilizers. I also can create workshops with local people that air pollution can be controlled by replacing household energy sources like coal, firewood, etc. by biogas, electricity, or solar energy. We can negotiate with factory owners and vehicles to use dust and smoke purification system in industries and vehicles, and we can encourage them to use solar energy based industry and vehicles. It's all face real. It's all face. It's all face reality. Like there's nothing wrong about doing those rules or things those scientists said about how to prevent that 3 to 5 years prediction. We could use Ecosia as a website that is if you use it for searching, it's one plant for one search. Save water, save water, and then delete all this nonsense or useless emails. Next is I would say use new usable energy, for we are running out of fossil fuels. Next is plant trees by your own, and then like we all can just be responsible for all this because we are just living or borrowing earth for don't waste earth because it's the second most valuable gift from our God. The first is the life, and there's nothing wrong about doing those things. You can also organize the environment sanitation and afforestation program in like all of our lands. Like we all can appeal to government or suggest to the government to bring eco-friendly development policies and proper planning of cities. We can organize orientation programs about climate change because it's fastly moving towards us, and climate change is like our worst enemy. Climate change that causes an effect of mitigation measures. What do you mean mitigation measures is like it's raining on summer days, especially in Philippines. Something like that. And as a student, I can do my thing so that I can enjoy life. Thus, for sustainability of our planet, I promise to fulfill our responsibilities towards Mother Earth as global citizen, so as to protect my living planet for deorientation and hand over clean and green planet to our future generations. Maybe our single efforts may seem small, but thousands of youths can unite towards nature conservation. Then one day our efforts will be a drastic step to protect our motherland from destruction. This is Carlo. Thank you.